Ooh, this is a solid point, solid point, solid point. And I want to deviate a little bit off of that as well. So this is in reference to videos doing about diverting, wasting drugs. This young lady, and thank you so much. If it's, you can waste, you have to waste it if the top's already popped. You can return it if it's still sealed. Most places, if you're working like in an inpatient setting, let's just say a hospital, they have the box that's literally bolted on the side of the Omnicell or Pyxis. So when you go to return a drug, it goes into that box. It opens up, you drop it in, and then when pharmacy comes to, do their stuff, they retrieve it. When they go back, all the counts are okay, then you're good. Point being, a couple of them that I want to, unpack here for a minute. If it is already open, say you go into a room and you have your Dilaudid in your syringe. You walk in, you scan the drug, and the patient's like, wait, you're going to give me Dilaudid? I don't like the way that makes me feel. Okay, well, you popped it. So pause right there. It has to be wasted. You cannot return it. No, you haven't punctured it. You may have not even, you've just popped the top, but that has to be wasted. It cannot be returned. Okay, so number 2, I want to pause here for a minute. You pull out a vial, Dilaudid, fentanyl, and the top looks off, and you're unsure why. That's a hard stop. Grab another nurse, and then you guys need to call pharmacy, because unfortunately there have been times where those have been tampered with, and they may or may not be that drug. So if you ever question anything, you're not sure, then grab someone else and get pharmacy involved. People don't realize that drug pharmacy has the ability to test this stuff. There are places, let's just say, I've heard of places in my own city where there were nurses in procedural areas where they were diverting drugs. They had to literally go pick up the drugs from the pharmacy. So they had to go pick up, let's say, I'm going to do a case, cath lab. This is my patient. I need 2 vials of fentanyl and 2 vials of Versed. They take that back. They have to come back with those vials and the syringes they drew them up with back to the pharmacy to return those. Why is that, you ask? Well, I think it's kind of obvious, right? They probably had the DEA in their lives. Unpack that for a minute. Places do additional steps more often than not because they had someone diverting drugs. Who are the ones that pull out the controlled substance? It's anesthesia and us. So who are the biggest offenders? Anesthesia and us. Swinging it all back around. Waste drugs. You got to waste the drugs. Return them if you need to. Grab another nurse. But that's a hard stop. Thank you. Like, follow, share. Let me know what you're seeing out there, nurses.